All right. Well, we're a few minutes early, so if you guys are here and hanging out, we're live. And John's gonna mess with the adjusting.
I don't feel like if I separate these, it'll be
Okay.
I need a cookie sheet.
We're a little early. We'll show up here. We're gonna finish getting ready for live. So if you're early and you're hanging out, welcome to You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. Live Friday, dinner and vote on Friday. I don't know how many times I can say Friday, I'm sorry.
Friday. Quit taking it out.
Rattled me up just a little bit because I was making, if you'll notice this week, our screen is in landscape mode, and we've been struggling with this for the last couple of weeks of it wanting to film in vertical. And I was figuring it out, trying to set it up for the landscape, and it went live automatically on me. So I'm set me a little off kilter for a second here, but we're gonna got about 3 minutes. We're just gonna heat up some oil. We're gonna get the rest of our stuff ready and wait for folks to start showing up. John, there is, if one of the kids want to get the battery bank, there is a plug-in on the end of that dongle that you can plug in and charge.
Not on the new one.
I thought I seen it in the instructions.
We're on the new one.
Yeah, I thought I seen it in the instructions that you could. On the end? No?
That's the other one.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, I thought there was. I don't know if that's going to charge my phone. I'm hoping it will. So if you want to go do that, find the battery pack for this. Then we won't disappear on you mid-live. We just get our grease evening out in our pan here while we're waiting. Yeah.
How long do you usually cook them when they're frozen?
It's only like 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you want them extra crunchy. If you want some cheesy bread, there's a little bit of cheese in the fridge if you want to grate some cheese, and we're going to make cheesy garlic bread tonight.
What am I looking for?
Oh, give me one
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, we'll just turn this up. We're going to get this nice and hot. We're going to let it get hot and smoky while we're waiting. Going to heat that grease right up. Yeah. Volume. There you go. Sound is good. I hear it. Are you gonna turn your screen for the TV sideways so that you can read the comments on the side part of the screen? There you go. Well, it's 10 o'clock. It's officially 10 o'clock, so welcome to You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat, Dinner and a Live, Friday night, 10 o'clock, every Friday, where we cook a nice, hearty seafood dish, and John and Owen are got a project going. So it tells you about their project while I'm cooking you dinner. Cheesy. You just tried. No. All right. Well, and turn that just a little bit. Tonight on Dinner and a Boat Live, we're gonna make.
I see.
This recipe is essentially, it's called bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse. It's a French fish stew, and it originated in Marseille long time ago when the fish markets would get done selling fish for the day, and all that was left was like the ugly fish or the heads or the tails and all the not plateable fish, and they'd throw it all in a stew, cook it for a couple hours, boil it down, and then they'd have an amazingly flavored dish because they'd add seasonings and everything to it. So that's what it's called. We're calling it hull hugger stew because we're, nautical over here. Or, I don't know, gutter gumbo. I really like gutter gumbo, but you make gumbo with a roux, and we're not using a roux. So we're going with hull hugger stew. Sound good?
Sounds all right.
Let's start. We're going to brown up our Polish sausage. And this should be andouille sausage, but I had this on hand, so we're going to use this. And it is kind of like gumbo, where you could just throw whatever you want in the pot. But we're going to season it like andouille sausage with some paprika. I don't know if this is even open. It's not even open yet. You got a fresh jar of paprika.
Look at that.
Yeah. We're going to go with some paprika and season it all in here. We definitely want this to be a little bit spicy. So we're going to add paprika, which I said that already. We're going to add some chipotle peppers powder here. Chipotle chili peppers. A little bit. Can't go wrong without some garlic pepper.
It smells like
Garlic powder.
it smells like really good hot dogs.
Oh, yeah. And just for good measure, in case we forgot anything, we're actually going to throw some Cajun seasoning in here. And we're going to season this bad Polish sausage right up into andouille sausage.
I would say that's a lot of delicious seasonings. All
Don't tell your Louisiana friends, because this is just sinfulness right here. You don't do this. All right, we're going to... Ooh, it's already starting to stick just a little bit. Let this crust up so nicely. Because we want it to kind of crunch when we get it all together. So we're just going to stop stirring it and let it set. And while that is getting crunchy, and you can't see it,
They can kind of.
but
see.
Abby's
that smells really good.
putting some cheese on our garlic bread. I'm going to dice up some garlic to throw in here in a little bit after this gets all crusty and nice. And I'm not going to chop my fingers off here. Okay. There's a couple. We went with 4 garlic cloves. I threw just a little tiny one in for good measure. So you got like 4.5 garlic cloves here. There's a couple. We went with 4 garlic cloves. I threw just a little tiny one in for
Good
I
music.
like to hear an echo. Oh, yeah, get some music going. Okay. And dice this up as small as we can. We're just going to hop away. And I am not going to look at you and talk to you. I'll talk to you, but I'm not going to look at you because I don't want to, like in down Periscope, we don't want any Band-Aids or fingernails in our food. Although, with this dish, it might just fit in because there's a lot of stuff in here that look at you funny.
No.
Like he's doing right now. Oh, man. Listen to that sizzle. It's like a sailor in church.
I really just want to eat it the way it is. Can you just let me eat it that
No.
way?
You're going to suffer with us through this Bouillabaisse whole hugger stew. Like all of us. And it's either going to be amazing
My favorite song
or
that goes to this
questionable.
channel.
All right, that side's probably pretty good. Let's give it just a quick stir. Oh, yeah. Sticking nicely. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Getting crispy.
So when do we cut up the lemon?
We're going to cut up the lemon after we saute this and the garlic. And these
Do we
gonna
have to
add,
saute that?
Yeah.
I don't
It's
like
going
that.
in there.
I don't like that.
So, we made a dish. If you've been watching a couple weeks ago, surf and turf pasta.
Hi, John, whoever you are.
We made surf and turf pasta, and it had fennel in it. If you've never had fennel, It's got a very
Disgusting flavor.
black licorice flavor to it.
Disgusting.
Kids don't like
smell
it, but it's going in the dish because it goes well with the seafood.
This is gonna be like the one of only dishes I actually pick food out of.
Oh, you are not. You're gonna eat all together. It's gonna be amazing. Look at the brown and the. Ooh, yeah, it's getting good. Okay. Maybe about 5 more minutes on this. I think we'll call it good because quite a few of the sides are crusted up real nice. And then,
Let's really try one.
look, I'll walk you through what we're doing. So we got this. We're going to take this out. Then we're going to saute up some leeks, some fennel, and some garlic.
Which we really like leeks because they're like glorified onions.
Yeah, onion boy here. Once those are all sauteed and nice, we're going to dump in our white wine and we're going to deglaze our pan and get all the delicious bits left over
White wine.
from our meat and our garlic and onion and fennel. Then we're going to add in some clam sauce, some zest and lemon juice and juice of some lemon, some fire roasted tomatoes. Then we're going to let that simmer for like 10 minutes. And then we're going to dump in our seafood, which we have mussels,
Mussels,
shrimp, calamari. Calamari. And scallops. I had to go to the calamari because I forgot what the scallops were called. For some reason, I can never remember that. It takes me a minute every time.
Why don't we have octopus?
That's what calamari is.
Oh, it is?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was looking at it, I was going, man, that really looks like octopus.
Yeah. That's good. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Do you want one piece? It's always good to have a taste tester here. Don't burn your mouth. Don't kill your taste buds so you can't taste the stew when it's done. Oh, good. Does it got a little bit of heat to it and it's golden?
Really good.
Good, good. It's a great substitute for the andouille sausage. So this is pretty good. Let me make this a little quicker by grabbing a nice flat scooper. We're going to put this right back in the bowl because it was already cooked anyways. And we just gave it some flavor and some crunch. What?
A random person gave us a thumbs up.
A what? A
Random
random person? A random person.
A random person.
Okay. So we got all these little bits out of here. We'll keep our spoon right here. Look at that. We're going to go right in.
Yay!
Owen's favorite part. Well, second favorite part. I think garlic tops it out, right?
Boo.
Fennel. And our garlic.
Yay.
And because we're cooking with some bacon grease here, we're going to turn it down just a hair while we're sauteing this because it's not the same as cooking our meat. We're going to stir that all into all that. Let it soak it up real nice. Look at that. Already has great color. Look at that. All right. Oh, that smells amazing. You smell that one? I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing.
All the seasoning that's on it looks like it burnt it.
Yeah, it might be a little bit, but that's what we deglaze. So we take all the sins off the bottom of the pan and we put it in the dish. All right, there
And
we
we
go.
take the regret with us.
Yeah, the regret comes with us, so it's gonna hit your
Good
taste
evening,
buds.
Dylan.
Hi,
Hi,
Dylan.
Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. And boys.
And
We know you
Remington.
guys are all watching.
Hi, Remington.
Rem and Jacob James.
Yeah. Jake from State Farm.
Yeah. All right. Look at this. This is amazing. We'll just let you listen to this amazing song from the DJ
This beat.
over in the corner. Okay,
They
we
can
need to
see your
rearrange.
face and everything, so one more over.
We need to rearrange our ingredients. Need to come my way. I need. Yes, please. We
I
need
don't-
the juices first.
I don't trust
That
whatever's
is
in this jar.
clam sauce.
Sam.
Okay. Your lemons, when you're cooking with them, roll them first.
That's actual puss.
I know.
You give it a
I
nice
squid.
roll, it loosens it up inside.
Get it right.
You don't want to do that.
So puss.
You're gonna loosen it up inside, and then we're gonna
Daisy said hi.
Hi, Daisy.
because we're squishing all that juice out. We're preparing it.
Squid, right?
Calamari.
Isn't that a squid?
Yeah.
Octopus.
Oh, I
Yes, it was squid.
Octopus is essentially a squid.
am missing.
Barely. Not enough for me
One
to.
is like a bullet, one is just like big blob.
It's right here. It's my dish. Okay.
One can
Give
fit
us
in
just
really
one
tiny spaces versus the other. Wait, is that octopus that the brain is like?
All mushy and like it's like the sack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what an octopus is. No. I'm thinking like its brain is like not a brain
Yeah, it's
Chop this
squishy
up a
and
little
because
smaller.
it can go through. It can go really
really
small.
tiny.
Yeah, and go through very small
Yeah,
spaces.
that's
All right. You want a cup of wine? We're gonna pour that in right now. But Owen, first, I'm not even gonna try because it's been sitting out and it's gonna be hard to open. You wanna open that up and?
Oh no.
He just opened it. He was like, oh, it's open.
Did you just? Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, my hands are a little wet. Okay, we're gonna pour this in, deglaze our pan a little bit, let it cook off. About a cup. That's about a cup. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get our lemon zest. You wanna do this?
The whole lemon.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop.
That was so close to my eye. I don't even want to say up close.
Hello. But not.
But not.
She's gonna zest that, the zest of a whole lemon, and then we're gonna cut it and squeeze the juice in here. Oh yeah. That smells so
We
good.
just zoomed in.
Don't watch it. Don't burn yourself.
See?
No, your brother.
I got it.
She's got it.
I just gotta make sure that
All right.
I get all of it.
All right. Oh, yeah.
You should have dusted it before you squished in the nuts and everything.
It's fine. Whatever you got in here is good. We're just cut it and squeeze it now. Yeah. Okay, now bang this. Okay, watch your ears, everybody. No, you do it
No,
down.
I did.
You do it flat. Teenagers, they don't listen. Okay. Nice lemon. And one more half a lemon. Oh yeah. See? Look at all that juice is coming out so easy. Oh, we lost a seed.
Wait, did you put lemon in that?
No, this is just scallops, bro. It smells good.
Let's
Smells
get
like
the
lemon.
seed before we lose it.
You're smelling it from there. This
Hold
does
on.
not smell like lemon.
Almost.
It's crazy.
All right, Owen, I got rid of one piece of fennel for you.
Literally.
Okay. Now, next in, we're going to pour in our clam sauce, guys. This is just one can of white clam sauce.
For some odd reason, I do not like that.
It's got clams in it. It's like clam chowder.
What it really looks like, the reason I don't like it, it looks like when you're playing. No. When you're
What?
playing a king salmon or a coho, and you accidentally nick the poop line,
And just,
that's exactly what that looks like.
No.
that's fair. Yeah.
The lemon was burning my fingers. Lemon juice.
Literally. Well, I mean, it's bombable.
That's not what I was talking about.
Looks like fish poop.
All right, we're going to pour in our roasted tomato,
Communication.
fire roasted tomatoes. And we're going to add in our charred andouille sausage in disguise. And we're gonna mix all this in and let it come to boil and simmer for about 10 minutes, guys. Mix all this in.
Oh, the poor mic.
Smells good.
That's some of the. See, this is for.
Wait, does this go in taco shells? Please say so.
This is like
No,
a
this is like a
stew.
gumbo.
I am putting it in a taco shell.
It's too juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a minute, this has got to come to a boil, and then we're gonna throw in our seafood.
I don't care what you say. I'm gonna try to put it in taco. I'm going to attempt it.
You're gonna attempt it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna forget all of our seasonings. Okay, tablespoon, which that's not it. So we got some smoked paprika. Would have liked to have all of that, but we're gonna go with paprika. Hold on.
Little thing, Mom, with the thing you almost keep getting it.
All right. About a tablespoon of paprika. And then we did some garlic. We need some Old Bay. A little bit of Old Bay is always good with some seasoning. I want the lid to come off, but it's going to come off.
More.
Probably about half a tablespoon of that.
That was more than that.
No.
And a little bit of thyme, I think. I don't know. I got to look, guys. Yeah, a little bit of thyme. And some cayenne.
You're all close to my face.
Thyme. A carousel of flavors here. No dill weed. We don't want dill weed. We want thyme. Why am I not? Basil, rosemary. Am I out of time?
I don't know if you have time up there.
I should have time.
Do you?
There's
Thyme is all around
I found
us.
some thyme. We needed more. A little bit of thyme. I don't know. Teaspoon maybe. We're just throwing it in here. And then for a little more heat, because we already got some, but we're going to add just a little bit of Cajun.
I thought you were going to add the red pepper.
Or not Cajun, some cayenne.
Ooh, can we red still have them?
Yeah, some pepper flakes.
You want me to put red pepper flakes in? Now we're deviating. We're just creating now. There you go, some red pepper flakes. The kids asked for it. They'll be crying later.
We'll have some ghost pepper
There you
sauce.
go. No. Okay, now we're gonna add our calamari. Abby's gonna stir it in nicely.
Why is it slightly purple?
Because
Squid,
squid.
calamari,
See, I told you it's squid. It's not octopus.
Okay, I know, but like,
scallops. We're gonna drain a little bit of that water off.
there's different colored octopus or squid than purple. I know what we need to make. Just like in surf's up with the squid on the stick.
Oh, tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, which one's a non-cooked?
She knows.
Yeah, it's all getting cooked. That came out of the mixed bag with the mussels and calamari. The other stuff I grabbed extra of. Last but not least, I know I'm just dumping out all the good stuff here, the flavor. Mussels.
Are them cooked mussels?
Those are not cooked mussels. It's all got to get buried in the sauce. And if I had a lid
No way, you just said that.
buried in the sauce, I did just say that. Bury this in the sauce, let it simmer. Get it down in here in the heat. And we gotta let this simmer like 10 minutes so everything's cooked real nice all the way through.
Yeah, it's
You know what
it's
gives
the
us more depth?
abomination.
It's what they do at school when they mix everything together and just make this concoction that smells horrible. But this
All right. Gonna let all this just boil
You
on.
cannot tell me you do not want to just throw that in a taco shell.
look how liquid he is.
Does it look like a carrot?
Get these out.
No, but still, it's like
And if you do it properly, you can make a taco shell not
Who's
leak.
watching the garlic bread?
nobody.
Owen wants it. We want it crunchy so we can dip it into our sauce.
No.
When
Yeah.
I see the smoke
Doggy.
come out,
We want it crispy, so it's like on the verge of being crunchy, but not the crunchy.
Doggy. Just enough so there's a slight browning to it, but it's still soft in the center.
So crispy.
Okay, well, I know how to tell when shrimp's done when it's cooking, but you know what? I've never cooked calamari before, and I know how to tell when mussels are done because the clams open up, but the clams aren't in here. So we're just going to let this simmer for like at least 5 minutes, I think.
10.
10?
Yeah, I was gonna say 10.
We're gonna stir it a few times.
10. Right? This is the first time we're going to stir it.
Uno. Dos. Cuatro.
All right.
Siete.
6.
Tuck it all back down in a blanket of sauce here. That looks so good. I'm telling you, it's good.
Diente. Diente uno, diente dos, diente
All
tres,
right.
cuatro, cinco, diente seis. Ah, the professor
Hey,
showed
the
up.
professor.
Come here, professor. That's been working on lawnmowers inefficiently.
That's what they
It's shaggy. The hair is
He's been
crazy.
fixing a lawnmower all day.
It runs. He just wants to fix it more.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to walk back there and see a small blower motor on it.
Turbo.
Emmett, you know you can throw like one of the lawnmower engines on a bicycle. You can throw one of the lawnmower engines on a bicycle. Bicicleta. Nope. I got other things to work on than making death contraptions. Yeah, back when I had free time, Daddy, we did that together, and you were out back too.
We're calling it Hoe Hugger Stew because Gutter Gumbo,
Is this what came out of the sunken boat?
this is what
It's in
comes
the
out.
backyard?
I really hope not, because a lot of oil came out of that sunken boat in the backyard. So if this is what came out of that boat, I'm pretty sure it's toxic and polluted. I mean, the 2 gallons of water that came out of the engine was not healthy either. Just saying.
Just saying.
Hater.
Well, when you're up, tell them about your day.
My day?
You checking the garlic bread?
My day when I woke up. What
Oh
did
yeah,
I do
that's
today?
good.
I drove a Fiero.
We cleaned up the garage a bit.
We looked for some tubing that we couldn't find.
Yeah, what did you do yesterday?
I took 2 gallons of water out of a sunken boat and like half a gallon out of the oil pan. That's what they had. 2 gallons of water out of the engine. Sucked it out of the dipstick. Took like a quart of oil out of there. That's what was left. Roll it over. What else did I do? Well, this week, is that mine?
That is mine.
This week, pulled a V drive out of a garage, fired it up. Ready to make a water pump bracket. Mount.
Can't speak today, can we?
No. Water pump bracket, so I can hook the water pump up. Finish mounting the drive shaft tube. I mean, right now I got it where I want it. I love how I just shrugs it off.
He's like, oh, guess I'm
Guess I'll die tonight.
gonna die tonight. Death is imminent.
Look at that, just a bubble away.
I didn't see that bubble.
What are you doing in my recipe, boy? Leave my recipe alone.
I'm just adding what it needs.
No, you don't.
You
need
can
any
add
more
it to your own bowl.
Go eat some fennel.
No,
What? You don't like it either?
I hate fennel.
I know it's.
Oh, it's good, you guys. Especially
it tastes like
cooked.
black licorice. And black
But-
licorice is
Cool.
It cooks
Remember
down
when
a
she
little
made the
bit
cake
though.
And she made the fighting ring and she made it out of black licorice.
Nobody ate that.
Nobody ate the black licorice ring.
Oh,
When you did the monster truck
yeah.
What I got to do on my V drive? I gotta make a water pump bracket. I gotta finish mounting the drive shaft tube that protects the drive shaft in case it
Slow
explodes.
down.
I need to make an alternator bracket. I need to mount an alternator. I need to bend a little metal flange out that is connected to the drive shaft tube because it's rubbing on the drive shaft itself and making a little bit of a rattle. So I got to fix that. Got to mount the. Well, I don't got to mount. I just got to like secure the wooden box over the V drive. Then I got to make a cover for it. I also got to buy some water hoses so I can run water hoses around the boat to the engine, to the water pump, to the bottom of the boat, and out yonder. And I need to put a bilge pump in it.
And definitely record that.
And I need to get a nail gun. And I need to go pew, 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 pew with some caulk and nail gun nails and mount the front piece of wood across front of it that says Thunder Island. And then the two pieces of wood that go in between the engine bay and the interior of the boat. And then we're good. Then we can go race it. I don't think the vibration will be that bad from the engine to the V drive, knowing that it's great, big, huge. I mean, it's literally something like the V drive is mounted at an angle like this, and the drive shaft goes up like this. So, I mean, that's kind of a pretty big bind on the. Why are you moving away? Oh.
We're
That's
gonna
pretty big.
stir it.
That's pretty big bind on that drive shaft. So it could create a vibration. Not sure.
Give it a stir, Abby.
I gotta press play. But yeah, that's what got to be done on it, and then like that's it. That's everything. That's go take it for a test run drive. Oh, that's a lie. I need a mouth fuel tank.
You do.
Yeah, that wouldn't end well. It's just stealing the garbage.
What is it? If it falls off the cutting board, it's fine. Mount the fuel tank.
Keep the water on.
Find a fuel cap to put in the hose. Cut the hose down.
Did you switch out battery chargers on the battery back?
No. See what you dropped? Nice.
You can tell me how good the sauce is. How good is the sauce, Owen?
Airplane.
It's on the airplane.
It's really good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably about done.
I noticed it's totally boiling right in front of my
Still like 2 more minutes.
I give it.
Well, it was 22 when we said 10, and it's 29 now, or 30.
Hot. But it smells good.
Oh, you tell everybody no Friday night. Friday night.
Next week, Friday, is the 4th of July. John is
Oh.
reminding us from the chair in the corner. So, we're not going to do a live on the 4th. We want you all to have a safe and happy 4th on the water somewhere underneath some fireworks. And we'll do a live the following Friday.
We may go live, but it won't be our normal. Well, no, that'll be the fireworks.
Gutter Gumbo. Hullbreaker stew. Smells good. I feel like ratatouille
I
right
go
now.
for some, Emma. No, that's my float pop.
Oh yeah, I stole some of your ice
Oh. You say that, but now I'm gonna open the top, and half of it is going to be missing.
You guys do want to make sure you're stirring this
No eating
on
my
because
ice
I got this on a high boil, but it's got tomatoes in it. You don't want to burn your tomatoes, so make sure you're giving it good stirs.
I found out that you said tomatoes, but for a second I saw you said potatoes. I'm like, you didn't put
This would be
potatoes
good. It would be good with some potato chunks in here.
in it. It would.
No.
Yeah.
Or with mashed potatoes on the side.
Over mashed potatoes. There are some rice from last night if you want to warm it up and put it on over rice.
Owen could use that to soak
That
up the
might
juices
be
for his taco.
what's missing.
Yeah, that might soak up the juices for your taco that you want.
Yeah.
Look at us just coming up with food ideas all crazy like.
Don't eat all the garlic shit.
Right.
Or you liar.
I mean, it's like, literally, it was like, Emmett, do it. You wouldn't.
Do it. You wouldn't.
It says, wouldn't you?
So it's in common.
All right. Wow. Lots of time for that fennel to cook down.
Ew.
For all these flavors. The Old Bay, the garlic, the paprika, all of it to just meld together.
fennel?
What? No, it's gonna taste like seafood.
Better not taste like
The
fennel.
fennel is a compliment.
If it tastes like fennel,
Fennel tastes
worse than black licorice.
You know, I was gonna make this in our big deep stew pot. It's about 3 inches deep or whatever, but this was a good choice. This great big cast iron pan.
Cooks quicker.
See it so nicely in here.
Oh.
It's good.
that's fennel.
That's
Oh wait, no, it's not.
don't touch. It's dirty. It's got to be washed still because we washed it. Then we peeled all the leaves apart.
That very bottom one right there, the one that's flat, is washed up.
Guys, this is thickening up so nice into a beautiful,
Taco salad.
rich stew. Look at this bad.
Oh no, I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna get a bowl of it. I'm gonna take all the stuff out of it and leave the juices in the bowl.
Yeah. All
I
right.
am. Now drink the juices later. Why you look at me like that? It's a great
If you
idea.
don't eat a lot of seafood and you come on this channel and we're cooking seafood, this is your cue to start cooking with seafood. With shrimp.
Anybody's in Florida. Anybody's watching this
And
from Florida, make
mussels.
shark kebabs.
And
Well, yeah.
calamari.
Shark kebabs.
Yeah, shark kebabs were awesome.
SHARK. Shark.
I had to re-spell it in my head, make sure you spelled it right.
Wow. You can't trust me? Don't trust this dude?
You should not trust me to spell because I'm gonna
I mean, look at those two.
I'm pretty sure this stew's got more depth than our subscriber count.
What are we at? 128,000?
1,280.
1.28K.
Although if you're watching this, you can help us put some depth into our subscriber count by hitting that subscribe button while this is stewing down.
Yeah, it's funny. Hey, I feel like fighting on here, but we still have 0 likes.
Because we're on the channel.
Guys, this is done. Are you ready for a scoop of this? All right, let's plate this bad
Is that
boy
lemon
up.
water?
No, it's regular water. It's my water.
Let's get a good size ladle. Not label.
Thinking about
This is my good ladle. Well, this one
I'm the
will.
only one that needs the freaking
All right.
low bridge warning over here.
Get yourself some nice deep soup stew bowls.
Look at this height contest over here. They can't even do remote.
Oh, you can have the first one.
Yeah. Oh, and you left now. You're the first one.
What?
Yeah, my sleeve thread is getting cold in here. Look at that. I'll get you some silverware. Just give me a minute.
Oh, and you should hand me a spoon or a fork. I don't know which one I want yet.
All right, John, are you coming over here to eat or what? Huh?
Spoon.
That's the sled.
It's not like
Pass them down. All right, we're gonna turn it off.
I think you missed. I think you missed twice.
Get some juice in there.
Try the squid.
What's this, squid?
Try the. Let me see.
All right, guys.
Nope.
That's muscle.
That's
This
muscle.
up with a nice
We've had
chunk
that
of
before.
garlic bread.
It's the white round thing. There's no way you don't have any. Yeah.
Garlic bread.
Nope, that was shrimp.
I mean, squid is this.
Oh,
Wait, no, that's
yeah.
This is shrimp. Or this is squid.
good.
Right, what else, man?
Delicious. Whole hugger
Try it.
stew. So you got some calamari, some shrimp, mussels, fennel, leeks, garlic.
Try it plain.
What are these called again? I forgot.
What? Scallop.
Scallops. And andouille sausage.
Did you get dancing?
He said no. And mussels. And fire roasted tomatoes. Oh, is it, guys?
Oh, good.
I
Squid
took a
is
bite of
awesome.
shrimp and it tasted like fennel. I feel betrayed.
I told Emma to try the squid. How you like it, Emma?
You should wrap it in that.
I
Your
like it.
onion leek. I
This
mean,
is my
leek
second
cream.
piece. One. That's good. The mussels are okay if you don't look at.
Oh, come on.
I don't want.
What's up?
You want to know a secret? This thing right there.
This is definitely seafood stew. It's got all the flavor.
I don't know.
And then there was meat in here.
Wait, then what's this?
That's also squid. That's also squid.
Wait.
Yes.
What is this restaurant? Oh.
She was mine till it caught that guy. One look and I never had a change.
Lots of meat.
Stories deep. So speed where others weep. Said if she floats and she'll fly too, I'll make her run like a
Oh, yeah.
dagger, boards and bloodlines. Sword sliding in strings. He's cutting out some history.
I'm actually kind of scared to taste the squid.
Oh, great.
Good.
Hold
I
on.
like it.
It's like eating a soggy sponge, but it like tastes delicious.
It's yellowy.
I don't know if you guys
No,
remember, but it does have texture kind of like shark. It's that little bit. It's got.
I don't know. I have an aftertaste of fennel on everything.
Not me, not yet. I'm just avoiding it. Like the black
No, I mean,
flag.
I haven't ate any of the fennel, but like I feel like everything is carrying the taste of it.
All right. Some oyster thingy. Yeah,
Mussel.
oyster thingy. All right.
It's
I
good.
got oyster, squid, shrimp. This thing. Juicy.
Sausage.
Falling part of it. Forget the sausage.
Abby, you just wait till we're down in Florida this winter, and I'm catching squid. I'm catching sharks. I'm catching crab.
Try.
I mean, this smells so good, but I'm
What's
so
this
nervous
again?
that I
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Try the shrimp, the mussel,
Try
and
this.
the
You'll
squid.
love this.
Try
The
the squid,
scallops.
the mussel, and the Is it best?
I know the scallops smell really good.
Which
Whole
one's
thing.
the scallop?
Looks like delicious. Delicious.
I meant the scallops are the round circles, flat, like coins. They look like doubloons.
I've been calling which one's mine.
It's got some good heat to it, but it's not hot. Like, but it's good
You
flavor.
mean these things?
Yeah, that's scallops.
Dang, I thought we did squid like this.
No, the squid is this stuff. This right there. That's squid.
I didn't
want
have
that.
one of those.
And then
I want that.
that's squid. See,
Hi,
it's
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, man.
What's up, Kev?
Hello.
What's
I
up?
don't have to check that. Just want to go out and go back.
Kevin, I got the check engine light to go out on the Corvette successfully.
That's because you cheated.
It involved unplugging the battery for 30 seconds and plugging it back in.
Really?
Yeah. The
I'm
thing,
gonna get the ABS when you go out there. All out.
Don't give him ideas.
we have the slow powertrain, I think, in that.
Bye.
Because it had the option for a fast powertrain or a slow powertrain, and it wouldn't let, when I go in the fast powertrain, it wouldn't work. And I go in the slow powertrain, it worked. So we have the slow powertrain.
Well, Kevin, thanks for stopping in, even though you're at the Irons Fire Roast.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Flea market this weekend?
Yeah. Kevin wants to know what code did you have?
36. 2-digit code 36. It was something to do with the
What's this one?
air something. It was to do with the cleaning after the engine shut off. Then it said it was failing,
Because it's not in its shell.
but I disconnected it, cleared the code, plugged it back in, and hasn't popped up yet.
Like,
I've only started it 3 times after I did that though.
We don't all look the same.
Oh, you have your boat on it.
I ran my boat with the LS in it, and it's nice and loud, and you can hear it, and it has nice little blue poofs inside the headers that you can see. A fireball.
Well, I really like the garlic bread, especially dipped in the sauce. It's really good.
I'm still picking all the seafood out of this sauce before I touch it. No. I don't want it.
Katie, reach over and turn that camera a little bit. That's good.
I think this is the first actual. Oh wait, never mind. I said no.
Muscle.
So you guys should get that boat on.
Yeah. Once it rolls over and runs, I'm gonna go to bed. Or, that's a lie. That is a major lie. I'm gonna drink caffeine and then I'm gonna go make a mount for my water pump and a mount for my alternator. Yeah, more fennel.
Fennel.
Yeah.
Fennel.
Fennel is disgusting, Emma.
Fennel is this. Tastes like black licorice.
Yeah, if you like black licorice, go buy fennel.
Yeah, go go by kernel if you like black licorice. If you don't like black licorice, don't like kernel.
Or if you
Listen,
like
after
black
it gets cooked, it's not as black licoricey, and it adds a good depth of flavor to the seafood.
if you just like black licorice, just buy black licorice.
Can't see your head.
Oh, it's a tomato.
If you don't like never mind.
That's final. All right, time to dig into these.
I think next time, if there is a next time that we make this, it's pretty good. I'll cook the seafood differently, and I'll make sure and crust up each side of the scallops before we add them anything. Like I crusted up the andouille sausage.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
He wants it.
Because that is really good way to. Really good.
What was that?
Oh, I think there was a shell in there somewhere.
At that point, just take what's left, put it on there, and start eating.
Seriously?
Don't eat it, 'cause I don't know what to do.
One will not be as bad as when I ate 1.5. These are not the bulbs. The bulbs are what smell like onion. I've ate 4 of these today, and you can't even tell I ate them because these don't stink. It's the bulb that stinks. Trust me.
Which means don't eat the light green part.
That's not the bulb.
It's part of the bulb, actually. It's the outer casing. It's the
You watch.
okay, baby boy.
Things you're going to only ever see Owen do.
That tastes like a thumbs up to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That piece of meat, it has to be.
Or it's tomato.
Can't be.
No, it's
Didn't cost much, just time and will. Lay down the small as you crank the thrill. Motor from a sailboat, hand fit clean. Rigged by the kid who rides like a machine. No till, no trim, just hard.
That was really salty.
He ran that leg like he owned the land. He's the king of the Lone Star, babe. Burn away like a summer parade. Kids flying, roosters flew. That little tin rocket always pulled through.
Did you fart?
it's something else.
Are you laughing at the song?
But no. I side-eyed the camera, like, and it looked funny. I didn't mean to, it just I looked up and
You looked up and you're like, oh, there's a camera there.
I knew it was
Yeah, paper towel, will ya? Paper towel. Thank you. Just one of them's fine.
Oh, I have my song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't ate a single mussel, not even last time I made it.
What?
I feel scared.
Try one.
If you like clam chowder, it tastes a lot like clams and clam chowder.
Not even. It tastes better than that. I don't like clam chowder.
200 plus.
Yeah.
What?
He needed a little boat.
3 hours longer to do.
Kind of like how they do bread boats.
Bread boats?
Yeah, where they. Oh, I meant bread bowls.
Hold that thought.
Where they like carve out the bread and they fill it with.
Now they can hear you. Say that again.
So bread bowl where they like carve out the center and put the mashed potatoes, maybe or whatever else they put in there. Sometimes we put like stew stuff in there.
This might be the best song you've ever created in life. This might be the best song you've ever created in life. Forever and ever and ever.
Like it?
The mussels are a little too small. It's not hard to like dig out.
Alright. You gotta scientifically come in here. I know. And grab. Oh jet bow, oh jet bow. I felt that in my spine. Look at that big boy. Look at that.
Still down at the lake with my outlaw ride.
Now I gotta watch myself straighten up.
Ain't got some just bugs on the side.
You know, I put so many ice
Hitting on fuel, light on the credit star, the story you won't forget. Don't buy pride at a dealership set. You do it yourself, you Cobra Jet. They only made 100, most are long gone. If you see one cruise, you'll hum this song. Cause it ain't about cost, it's about the debt. Every summer spent.
That one looks weird.
Oh, that's the stuff that's on the big ones, have the big bag, but it felt weird to cut it in half, so I just left it.
Like that one, huh?
Yeah.
10 seconds after wait. Okay, what? Well, how was it?
The food? It makes me want to go down to Key West and hunt the food so I can have it again.
So you can have it fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh. Or I cut it up. Alright.
If you want to be in Key West this winter, you gotta get on semi-cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. The sauce was definitely delicious.
That wasn't me.
Did you put the licorice stuff in there?
Yeah.
She put the fennel.
That's the stuff I don't think.
I don't like it. Me, heavy dislike.
I don't mind it. I don't. It's not nearly so.
It's
So
because you
I've
like
eaten
black
it.
licorice.
I don't though. Like I can eat like a piece and that's it. Because I'm not a big fan either. But when you
Well
eat
said.
fennel raw, it definitely tastes like black licorice, and it's really
This is like
strong.
how I hate mushrooms and everybody else loves them.
I
like
hate
fennel and everybody else likes fennel.
But when you cook the fennel down like that, that even isn't as strong as the last dish that I used it and made it in. I think it just blends into the flavor really well.
It tastes good.
Because it blends into the
Now watch.
Eat any of the
flavor.
fennel.
In about 2 hours, everybody's stomach's gonna be disagreeing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
No, you haven't ate any yet.
No, he did. He ate some of it. He didn't eat a whole bowl though.
Oh,
Seconds, please.
I know better.
I'll be
walking
fine.
around holding my guts dying fucking 3 hours now.
I will be fine. What? Want more? I put some in my bowl. I went for seconds, got to the bottom of the bowl with like
Just fennel.
9 pieces of fennel left in there and a
You
couple.
guys really didn't.
No.
Great stuff.
The
Even
fennel.
if I'm
It-
dying hours
It was
later.
amazing.
See, the other day when we ate a ton of shrimp, I barely eat like shrimp like when it's just cooked but by itself with like we dipped
So
it in
where's
like
squid?
sauce. I was fine with that.
That is a piece of squid.
Yeah, that's squid.
Squid. I
Um,
don't think I got much squid.
That is a piece of squid.
This?
Nope. Nope. Over. Nope.
that's
yeah.
not squid.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wait.
is.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it
is.
See that also right there is squid too. It's because they were in like rings
Right.
and they broke apart. When
No, I cut them.
Big city spring. One proud turn, the other side lean. 22 bricks, brick in
Yeah,
and
I'll
out.
just draw it in here, but I can't get rid of it.
Just me and the chart.
Under
Lay here
on the back
unfold.
It's like tastes like
Left
it
behind
went
me,
right
babies too.
there.
Oh, and what's
Very
for
good.
Abby barely two.
Now it's just full of fennel.
Much, but the sound of that
I
hoe
had fennel.
cutting through waves slow.
Eat the mussels, they're delicious. Have you tried one yet?
Come on,
You still haven't tried one? Just try one.
Try. At least.
Stay off of the way.
They are absolutely delicious.
Never mind.
They look
Coward.
so unappetizing though. Like
They do, but they're absolutely delicious.
Slow with your eye.
I'm bringing her back
Any
to the way home,
Try one.
to the way home.
Whole thing, come on.
Yeah, just put the whole thing in there.
Whole thing. Whole thing. Abby.
Suck it up.
Whole thing. Everything. All. There you go.
No GPS,
Delicious.
just a thing.
Nutrient. Good.
look at it like that.
You're gonna eat the rest of it.
And a wool blanket now. The streets turn glass, not a ripple wide.
Tastes like mussel, don't it?
I like
Black calm water.
There's like layers to it when you chew it.
I had some of those fennel. It didn't taste as good, but
The only thing I left is fennel.
Slept on the deck under starboard light. Come on,
Don't you touch. Well, that's an hour, guys.
And the air feels thousand ways, but how my back will I hear your voice?
you know how you went to jump and then we couldn't reach got like a big close.
Nasty phone. I'm bringing her back to the way home.
Yeah, the back side.
Pulled in the
Oh, and actually,
Tennessee, the sun just right.
You're an absolute disgust.
Yeah.
Kids all bright. Oh, and cloudy, and he took my hand. 3 of us riding to Australia.
and that thing is that I only got one. Looks like I got her.
Felt like heaven in a way, swept away. She's not fast, but
Well.
she always
Well,
We'll say good night, guys.
you need to hop out. I'll sign us off.
Come Monday, we were had
Well, guys,
salt in our eyes.
that's another Friday night
That.
with You're Gonna Need a Bigger Boat,
Don't need
Hull Hugger Stew.
or name well known.
She's being silly over there.
Bye.
Show 'em
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Don't
Like
forget
and
to
subscribe and hit the bell.
what he said. Join us again, not next Friday, but the Friday after. We won't do anything for 4th of July. So have yourselves safe and happy 4th of July. Enjoy the holiday, and we'll see you the Friday after for another live dinner in a boat.
Good night, Dylan. Good night, Kevin.
Good night,
Good night, y'all.
guys.
Good
night,
night,
John.
everyone.
Good night,
You're
Irene.
good. Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene.